Welcome to A Voice of Reason in Turbulent Times with Pastor Charles Burnett-Morrow. A powerful, practical, prophetic, and progressive commentary about what is happening in our world today.
Now, folks, I'm going to warn you prophetically today. I'm going to tell you right now, I've been watching some things on television concerning the last several days. My God, this man hadn't even been in office 3 weeks yet, and already he has shown his hand. No one who is clear thinking. Obviously, the Trump worshipers are never going to see this. Folks, they're beyond hope. They are hopeless, I'm telling you. I've worked with people who came out of cults over the years, and even since I've been in affirming ministry, I've had people who were once Mormon, people who were once Jehovah's Witness, people who were once Christian Scientists, you name it. I've had people come to me because I was a minister in the community, and they really sought my help. They were hoping to find some sort of reconciliation and some sort of assistance in reconciling their faith with their identity as a member of the LGBT community. And I'm going to tell you right now, probably 98% of any people from cult backgrounds that I've worked with wound up being, quite frankly, a hopeless case. They could not shake out of their head some of the fundamental lies and programming that the organizations they had once been part of had instilled in them. They could not get over, for instance, every cult. One of the trademarks of a cult is that it claims that the organization representing that cult is necessary to your salvation, that there is no way on earth you can possibly be saved or know God apart from their organization. Sadly, Jehovah's Witnesses don't seem, it's hard for them to come to the place where they understand that the Mormons are saying the same identical thing. The Christian Scientists are saying the same thing. You know, these folks and those folks, every cult makes the same identical claim. Every cult also claims that their leadership is divinely appointed, and every word that comes off of their lips is truth. Every cult will rewrite history every time something occurs that contradicts what they have said or what they predicted. So the minute they predict something and what they have predicted does not come to pass, every single cult will come along and they will try to rewrite that entire history. Cults are famous for trying to go back and whitewash the past. They will literally go back in their own publications, in their own books, their own magazines, and they will literally try to collect all of the old, outdated publications and destroy them so that they can replace them with new publications or new editions of the same, document that now says something different than what the previous publication had said. These are trademarks of a cult. I've worked with any number of people who were coming out of cults, and I have to tell you, it's sad, but the vast majority have been so programmed and so made to believe that there is no hope for them outside of that given organization, that in the long run, I could not help these people. And it broke my heart. I've spent years studying cults. I spent years of my life, and now I'm beginning to understand why, as a young man, God had me doing this, because now I'm seeing the MAGA cult, and it is a cult because all of the cult characteristics are true. Every one of them. Every cult characteristic exists within the MAGA movement, even as it existed in the Nazi movement. The Nazi movement was as well a cult. The MAGA movement, I've got news for you, is the new Nazi movement. And don't think any different. It is absolutely the new Nazi movement, my friend. The ideologies, the goals, the objectives are all the same.
A voice of reason in turbulent times with Pastor Charles Burnett-Morrow, speaking truth at a time when truth is in short supply.